So in case you haven't guessed, I had the incredible opportunity to go to Epic Universe, and man, I don't want to have recency bias. I don't want to just follow the hype. I'm trying. I'm trying my best, but gosh darn it, it's really good. I will save my thoughts for a full review for a future video. I know you guys clicked on this video to watch a vlog, so I will keep you just a couple of ground rules. There will be spoilers. I'm not gonna go into every nitty-gritty detail of everything, but if you want to go in completely blind, this video will contain spoilers. Obviously, I don't know why you would click on a vlog if you didn't want to see anything in the park, but just in case, I warned you. And I will say, I was trying to be a responsible, professional vlogger. I went on to Amazon.com to buy a microphone. So I wanted my audio to be good, and this microphone, 5 stars. I trusted them. The most crunchy audio I've ever heard. So halfway through it, I had to take off the microphone. But honestly, I think for the clips that I did film with that crunchy audio, it honestly perfectly embodied how insane I was going.
Oh my goodness! After 6 long years, it's finally happening! Oh my goodness! I'm about to throw up! I'm just a little excited! Just a little bit! It is happening! I am here! Oh my goodness! I'm about to throw up!
Although the park wasn't officially opened yet, they let us walk through the plaza, go shop at some of the gift shops, and that's where I met the beautiful Captain Cacao, the mascot for Epic Universe. Why aren't there more theme park mascots out there? He's beautiful. Look at him. I need more. But enough with the shopping, because the park had finally opened and we were making a straight beeline to Minecart Madness, because oh boy, have I heard some things about that ride's capacity, and we wanted to knock it out quickly before it got too crowded.
Look at them, not a photo side. People living in the moment. Stop before it gets to go! Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's part of the thing. Yeah, they can't with extra version.
I'm gonna cry. I am going to cry, kids. I'm gonna throw up! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna throw up!
After picking up my jaw from the floor, we headed to Donkey Kong, but that's when we learned Donkey Kong was closed. But not to our dismay, because there were plenty of those interactive mini-games around Nintendo World that we all wanted to try out. And what can I say, we were just really good at them.
after doing our fair share of games, we decided to go out back into Celestial Park, where my friend pointed out something in the gift shop that might have piqued my interest.
I am on to you. Oh my goodness.
That's interesting.
Oh my goodness. Interesting. I wonder if this means something. Yeah. You're not slick, Universal. You're not slick.
But the dilly-dallying was over, because we got word that Monsters Unchained had just opened, and oh boy, we booked it over to Dark Universe.
We're about to hit our first ride. I'm about to go unchain my monsters.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece.
One Piece!
Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see, there is nothing to fear.
Are you sure about that?
Now, these people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key.
All right, I just got off Monsters Unchained. Guys, it's kind of worth the hype. The animatronics. I don't know, spoilers. I don't know, but like my favorite animatronic, the organ scene. I was losing my mind. And the screens, oh my gosh, the screens compared to Forbidden Journey, they were so crisp. They were 4K HD. None of this blurry video carousel. I'm not the most articulate. I'm a little speechless, if I'm being honest. It was just really good. But my one complaint, I wouldn't even call it a complaint. I need to like think on this. But like it did end a little abruptly. Igor just freaking dies, and then it's just done, and you're like, that's it? What happened? But it was. I need a moment to like process that. It was really good. And then also went on Curse of the Werewolf, because it was a short single rider line, and it was cute. I wouldn't make it your priority, but I mean it was good fun. It was a little short, but like the coaster was coaster. It was a fun coaster. So yeah, that is my review of Dark Universe so far. I don't know where I'm gonna go to next. We'll see. I don't know. I think we're heading to Stardust next, which I'm really excited. I haven't been thinking about this all week. No. I'm so normal about Stardust Racers, guys.
I was in fact so excited that I forgot to record my reaction. Ain't that just great? So just pretend this is live, Stardust is behind me. Holy peak! I want to be so careful. I want to be so careful about recency bias. I really, really do. But this might be my favorite coaster. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I really have to. I've never had such like a tough mental battle in my mind on this versus Velocicoaster, because Velocicoaster was my favorite coaster of all time. Was, maybe is, I haven't decided yet. I rode it multiple times, obviously, both yellow and green, both are phenomenal. I know most people prefer the green side, which I probably do, both are fantastic. I don't have a strong preference one or the other. Both are just fantastic. I don't want to like go too much into detail because I know I'm gonna like have a full review of this right later, but that Celestial Spin, it goes up there for one of my favorite coaster elements of all time. It goes up there with Top Thrill Dragster's launch. It goes up there with the Mosasaurus roll. It goes up there with Time Traveler's drop out of the station. It is just phenomenal. It is unlike anything else, and just thinking about it, it gives me chills. It's so good, but I will save my ramblings and my thoughts for another video. But Stardust did good. It's just fantastic.
But all that peak made us hungry, and we decided to stop at Pizza Moon, pizza joint themed after Jules Verne's A Trip to the Moon. And oh my goodness, look at this place. It's crazy. I could just sit in here for hours, just appreciating these vibes. I mean, look at this woman. This is the Queen of Marinara. I love her. I would bow down to her. I don't believe in royalty, except for her. I swear fealty to the Queen of Marinara. And as for the actual pizza, got 2 pizzas and some salads, and listen, for theme park pizza, this is some pretty good pizza. Fantastic Four Cafe, don't even look at me anymore. I would love to go back. I want to try more of their specialty pizzas because they look amazing. As for the food we got, big thumbs up and 2 ginormous thumbs up for the vibes. I would highly recommend Pizza Moon.
After lunch, we decided to go to How to Train Your Dragon because Hiccup's Wing Glider, so it was pretty high on my list of anticipated rides. Oh my goodness. Walking in for the first time, goosebumps, nearly cried. Oh my goodness, going into Epic, I assumed that Dark Universe was going to be the sleeper hit for me, but I think I underestimated how great How to Train Your Dragon was going to be. It's huge. It definitely feels like the biggest land in the park. My jaw on the floor. But anyways, we got to the coaster, and it turns out one of the Untrainable Dragon shows had just let out, and a swarm of people just rushed into the line, and it went from 5 minutes from when we checked about 5 minutes ago to 45 minutes, so we decided to come back later and just appreciate the vibes of the land at the moment. But after that, we decided to go hit up Mario Kart, and I have mixed feelings on Mario Kart, like many do. The ride, I know it's meant for kids. So, I know it can't be the most thrilling, but it's more that I have mixed feelings towards the AR. I almost feel like it's a little too much, and you can't really appreciate the surroundings and how good the sets are. Then again, this queue, I would say one of the best queues in the world. I'm biased, but it's just a phenomenal queue. But stop everything, because it was time for our virtual queue of Harry Potter Battle at the Ministry, and oh boy, I was not going to miss that. We headed our way towards Wizarding France.
Oh my, it's huge! It's huge! My goodness.
To be so serious, when I came home from France, I was like, what?
What?
Like, I got home after staying literally in Paris, came here, and was like,
What?
Hull? I
Hull?
never left. It looks really good.
That's crazy! No, this is way bigger than Diagon Alley.
Do a little spin around. Do a
Oh, spin around. Oh. Looking good.
But who cares about the French? because we are going to London, baby, and we're taking the Flu Network. And oh my goodness, this has to be one of the best reveals in theme park history.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It's huge.
My jaw, it wasn't on the floor. My jaw, it was in the center of the earth. The Ministry reveal, it is crazy, and no video can really do it justice. It is just absolutely insane. We started to go through the line, and it was definitely a long one. The ride was being very fluky, and it was running at 1/4 capacity, which does not help. But listen, technical rehearsal. To be expected. To be expected. I have to say though, this queue is really good. Really good. Really good queue. However, there was this one part where I was getting like Hagrid's tunnel PTSD, and we were stuck there for a while, and I was like, oh no, not again. We finally got to the front of the line. We strapped ourselves in, and I was so ready to go. So yeah, Battle of Ministry broke. And my phone died. So here I am. Pretend it's live, once again. I could be mad. I could. But, listen, I knew going in that this was a technical rehearsal, and I can go back, and I can go ride the Battle for the Ministry normally at another time, but what I just experienced, that was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing that happened, so honestly, I'm not mad. It was hilarious. We got about like a minute in, and the little I saw, jaw on the floor, it was fantastic. One of the doors opened up, big, grand set piece, animatronics, LEDs, amazing, and we were going through it, and then we got one of the most, like, aggressive, violent E-stops I've ever experienced. I did not dare to take out my phone because I didn't want Universal Sniper Team just to off me there. But I did have a friend who had her phone in her pocket, and she was recording a voice memo, and I'm a little nervous to share because I don't want to get in trouble with like Universal, because I know they've been super secretive with this ride, but the parts that I am going to share is like, there's gonna be no ride audio, no ride footage, it's just our voices, so I think it should be fine. Universal, please don't kill me. Don't kill me, please.
Attention, please remain seated. Resume motion at any time. Again, please remain seated, facing forward, keeping your hands and inside the all times.
So yeah, the ride, stopped, and we were like, okay, it's like sometimes, you know, it's kind of like you're on the Haunted Mansion and it stops, and you're like, okay, maybe there's some trouble with the loading, and they had to stop the ride for the bit, and then it would, you know, continue to go. And then we were sitting there, elevator started to go down, we're like, uh-oh, and we went through the rest of the ride in maintenance mode, and I had to close my eyes because I'm like, I don't want to get spoiled. But after a while, everyone's like, no, it's safe to look. Everything is just like broken. And I like opened my eyes, and we were passing this giant Jason Bourne size LED screen, and it just has like the error screen on it, and we all applauded like it was Avengers Endgame. fantastic. I was so glad I was on the car that I was in, because you could have easily been in a very grumpy grouping, like, oh, what is this? What is this? This is terrible, blah, blah, blah. But everyone there was just having such a great time. And once again, I'm not mad, because it was an experience. It was an experience. I opened my eyes and I saw the lifeless husk of Dolores Umbridge missing a face, and her face is just hollow. It was hilarious. But yeah, we got off the ride and they're like, any chance we can get back on? They're like, no. So we had to go, we had to leave, and I'll cover the rest of the day because my phone died. Then we went to Hiccups, and we're like, okay, I mean, we had some bad luck at Ministry, but Hiccups, we should be good on Hiccups. We're pretty much next in line, and the ride broke down. Once again, technical rehearsal, I'm not mad, because I was going in expecting there to be some bugs, and I was just happy to be there. I was just so thrilled to be there. So we waited, and they kept saying, oh, it's a brief delay. And then like an hour passed, and the ride finally opened up again. We're like, let's go! They send out one train, and then it broke again, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be a while. So, we went ahead and we left, How to Train Your Dragon. By then, it was starting to get pretty late, so I think we did a ride on Yoshi. Honestly, Yoshi's is the sleeper hit of the park for me. I loved Yoshi's Adventure. It was so good. I think we rode it right at sunset. So you had the sun setting over Nintendo World. The coins were reflecting the sunset. It was beautiful. I was having a great time. I think that is going to be like an attraction I have to hit every single time I go to Epic Universe. It's my sleeper hit. It was so cute. I loved it. Does it go a little slow? Sure, of course. I mean, it's no People Mover, but like, People Mover doesn't have those views. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I am a big fan of Yoshi's, and of course, the sun was starting to set, so we hit up Stardust one more time. But the nighttime audio, oh my goodness. Whoever cooked that onboard audio, I want to shake your hand. It was magical. It sounds cheesy to say that, but it was just magical. So yeah, we ended off our day on Stardust. Epic Universe, man. It was fantastic. It was, dare I say, epic. And I'm going to be talking about this park for months. There's so many things I can talk about this park. I will save it for another day, obviously. But before I end off this video, I just want to give a big thank you to my friend Casey, who is a team member for Epic Universe and allowed me to come over for the Bring a Friend Day. I'm in your debt. That was the greatest day of my life, and I can't wait just to be able to go to this park over and over again. I know it's probably gonna be a while until pass holders can just go whenever, but it is truly a magnificent park. Dare I say, better than Islands. Who said that? Listen. I want to be careful with recency bias. It's really good. It's a really good book. It's really good. But you know what I don't have to be careful with? Subscribing. Just go for it. If you like the video, if you like Epic Universe, if you want more videos about Epic Universe, there's gonna be some more videos, so might as well subscribe, like, so you never miss a new Epic Universe video. It would be epic.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Fine. hide myself.